Song of Solomon Chapter 8, The Fulfillment and Endurance of Love. In the final chapter of Song of Solomon, Chapter 8 serves as a culmination of the themes of love, desire, maturity, and commitment that have echoed throughout the book. Rich with poetic imagery and emotional vulnerability, this chapter reveals a love that has matured from youthful longing into an enduring, unquenchable bond. It is both a celebration of intimate union and a meditation on the transformative power of love when it is freely given and rightly timed. The chapter opens with a heartfelt wish. The Shulamite longs that her beloved were like a brother, someone with whom public displays of affection would be socially acceptable. This desire is not rooted in confusion but in a deep yearning to express her love openly, without shame or reproach. Her longing reveals the cultural constraints that surround romantic relationships in her time, and her wish to transcend them. She imagines a scene of affection in which she could embrace him freely, offer him spiced wine, and bring him into her mother's home, a place of intimacy, memory, and instruction. In doing so, she signals her desire not only for physical closeness but also for emotional and familial integration. Her reference to his hand beneath her head and his right hand embracing her echoes earlier expressions of physical intimacy and trust, reinforcing the strength and comfort of their bond. Once again, she urges the daughters of Jerusalem not to awaken love before its time, emphasizing that true love flourishes only when allowed to grow naturally. The next section offers some of the most profound reflections on love found in the entire book. As the lovers emerge from the wilderness, a symbolic representation of their journey and trials, they are seen together, the Shulamite leaning on her beloved in a gesture of unity and mutual support. The scene beneath the apple tree evokes the beginnings of life and love, suggesting that their relationship has come full circle. In verses 6 and 7, the poem reaches its emotional and theological peak. Love is declared as strong as death, jealousy as unyielding as the grave. The imagery of fire and unquenchable waters underscores love's divine intensity and indestructibility. No amount of wealth could purchase it, no flood can drown it. These verses elevate love to a near-sacred plane, something eternal, consuming, and completely beyond human control. It is both beautiful and fearsome, a force to be respected and cherished. The narrative then shifts to a conversation involving the Shulamite's brothers, who express concern for their younger sister's purity. They speak in metaphors, imagining her as either a wall to be honored or a door to be guarded. Their words reflect societal concerns about chastity and a woman's readiness for love and marriage. In response, the Shulamite confidently asserts her maturity and strength. She declares herself to be a wall, with breasts like towers, a poetic way of saying she has grown into womanhood with integrity and strength. In her beloved's eyes, she has found peace, a profound statement that love, not shame or restriction, has become the defining aspect of her identity. Her response marks a turning point. She no longer needs the protection of her brothers because she is capable of choosing and protecting her own path in love. In verses 11 and 12, the vineyard metaphor returns, contrasting Solomon's wealth and possessions with the Shulamite's own autonomy. Solomon's vineyard is vast and valuable, leased out for profit. But she asserts control over her own vineyard, her body, her love, her choices. She honors Solomon, recognizing his status and wealth, but she does not offer herself as a commodity. Her love is not for sale, it is hers to give freely and fully. This moment is a powerful declaration of agency and self-respect. She is not conquered by love, she is a full participant in it. The chapter concludes with a final exchange that reinforces the themes of longing and anticipation. The beloved calls to hear her voice, his desire remains, even after union. She responds with an invitation, calling him to come quickly, like a gazelle on the mountains of spices. The imagery is playful, sensual, and vivid, echoing earlier scenes from their courtship. It is a fitting end to a book that has celebrated every stage of love, from longing and pursuit to fulfillment and enduring desire. Chapter 8, then, is not simply an ending but a crescendo. It offers a vision of love that is passionate, patient, strong, and deeply human. The Shulamite and her beloved have moved through separation, longing, and societal pressure to arrive at a place of mutual affection and respect. She is no longer a passive figure waiting to be claimed but a woman who speaks, chooses, and loves freely. The story does not resolve in the conventional sense. Instead, it leaves us with a final call, a reminder that true love, even when fulfilled, continues to invite, to grow, and to seek. The last words are not goodbye, but come. This closing note suggests that love, at its best, is an ever-renewing source of life and desire.